Arsenal are looking at Everton and England striker Dominic Calvert-Lewin as a replacement for Alexandre Lacazette. Newcastle are looking at 4 England players in January, including Jesse Lingard, Harry Winks, Ross Barkley and Atletico Madrid fullback Kieran Trippier. Manchester United's Uruguayan striker Edinson Cavani wants to join Barcelona in the summer, according to the Times. Chelsea's Edouard Mendy is about to be offered a new improved deal, although his current contract does run until 2025. West Ham United are interested in signing Manchester City's centre-back Nathan Ake. Arsenal striker Folarin Balogun is a target for a number of Championship clubs, including Middlesbrough. Plans are being put in place for Pep Guardiola to manage New York City FC when his Manchester City contract runs out in 2 years' time. And Tottenham boss Antonio Conte wants to take full control of their recruitment process in the January window, working in tandem with new managing director Fabio Paratici. What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. My name is Hugh Wizzy and you're watching Paper Talk. We are back again, dark and gloomy on a Friday morning, to go through the latest breaking news for that ass and see exactly what's making the headlines in these, the most fraudulent publications available to man. We buy them so that you don't have to. Love to your mothers. Hope you're all doing well and looking after each other in these turbulent times. We're all we've got, people. For now, though, we have got 4 fraudulent publications to be going through, including the Times, the Guardian, the Daily Star and the Daily Mirror. It is daily, like Thompson. It's daily, like Paper Talk. And before we get down to business, here is your comment of the day. Here are the newest members of the Fraud Gang Members Club who are truly appreciated and helping this channel to grow and grow. Please do subscribe to the channel if you're new. Smash the hand out of the like button and turn those bell notifications on so you never miss an upload from your fraud father. For now, though, let's get on to business. Let's start on the back of the Daily Mirror, of course, who say, in great nick, Manchester United 3, Arsenal 2. Sensational game, one for the ages, and a Cristiano Ronaldo brace sealing the win for Michael Carrick, who stepped aside as interim boss after the game, after just 3 games unbeaten, and handed over the reins to Ralf Rangnick, who will now move in with his team and take over. But Cristiano Ronaldo sealing the 3 points with his 800 and 801st career goals. Quite a sensational record, which will probably never be beaten, although someone probably said that once about Pele. Conte's back in buzziness. Okay, all right, okay. There's a buzz about Tottenham. They've beaten Brentford. That's what we're doing there. 2-0. Heung-min Son keeps Conte's unbeaten run in the Premier League with Spurs going, and they are now 6th, just 1 point behind Tottenham. Behind Arsenal. I haven't been to sleep. So, yeah, Conte is doing bits. Should people be worried? Probably. I'm at the end of my fucking tether after yesterday, I'm not going to lie, so I can't be worried for you now, mate, but you should be worried. Chairman to fly in after he angers fans with text of confidence in Rafa. This is Farhad Moshiri, the Everton chairman, who has said that he's not going to be sacking Rafa Benitez, despite the fact that they've picked up 1 point in 7 games in the Premier League. On the back of the Guardian, we've got more about the Manchester United victory, the final act, and a brilliant farewell for Michael Carrick, who departed in a classy manner and a very humble way as well, saying stuff like, I haven't actually thought about what I'm going to do next. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'll probably just take the kids to school and then we'll see after that. He seems like a really down-to-earth guy, and he's certainly done them proud over the last few games. So kind of getting them over the line until Ralf Rangnick is ready. He has now got his visa. He has now been cleared. He is now ready to take the sidelines and I guess charge of this side and see how far they can go. The win will definitely have given them confidence and the momentum to kick on, so who knows where Manchester United will end up, because their squad is sensational when you look at it. On paper, if they get back the likes of Pogba and Varane and everyone is in form or working hard to make sure that they've got their place in Rangnick's setup, then it's a frightening prospect for the rest of the league. I guess the question will be, can they do that in such a short space of time? But, you know, so far, they have certainly turned a corner since saying goodbye to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Up here, we've got a little piece on the sensational rise of Jude Bellingham. On the back of the Times, we've got United fired by their outrage. Arsenal, of course, scoring whilst David De Gea was injured. Fred stamping on his ankle, and he fell to the ground, was looking in completely the opposite direction to play, clearly wasn't involved. The whistle didn't go until after the goal had been scored, so technically I guess they had to give it. But do you think it was unsportsmanlike behaviour? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Redgrave's bid to run rowing fails. Okay, no interest in that whatsoever. On the back of the Daily Star, we have got nice one, my son. Tottenham with a 2-0 win against Brentford. A huge 3 points for Antonio Conte that sees them rise a little bit up the table, but closer to the pack. Heung-min Son and a Sergi Canos own goal, a freak goal as well, a clearance that ricocheted off his head into the back of the net. 3-2 to Manchester United, the getaway car as Michael bids farewell and Ron shines for Ralph. Incredible scenes of unglorious emotion. 40-year-old Michael Carrick has left Manchester United. He's handed over the keys to Ralph Rangnick and the new era now begins. It is going to be exciting to see exactly how they play under him, who they bring in the January transfer window and who isn't going to make it, I guess. Over here we've got Mosh in to cure a crisis. Everton chairman Farhad Moshiri about to fly in with under pressure boss Rafa Benitez feeling the heat, and Everton really struggling after that 4-1 pummeling by their Merseyside rivals. Farhad Moshiri was on a radio show apparently and sent a text message to the presenter saying that he gave Rafa his full backing and that the problems that the club were having right now were all down to the injuries. He is going to be flying in to have a meeting with the board and discuss Rafa's future before the Arsenal game. Wayne Rooney's been telling Derby fans not to worry and the club aren't going to get liquidated. They are of course in £60 million worth of debt, including £29 million to the taxman. Christian Eriksen obviously collapsed during the summer in the Euros and is making a good recovery, apparently training with Danish club Odense Bold Club on his own. Got a piece on Steven Gerrard, who is loving life at Villa. Plenty of new toys for him to play with, including Ollie Watkins. This piece by John Cross says that the Saudis will be the only big spenders in the window, which is great news for Eddie Howe and Newcastle United fans, who are certainly going to need to pull their finger out and splash the cash if they are to survive. Andy Robertson says that Liverpool's finishing has been improved over the summer because instead of just going on holiday, they practice shooting drills. And as you can see here, totally unaware of what's going on, David De Gea has been fouled by his own player, admittedly, but still nonetheless fouled. Referee doing his absolute utmost to get in the way of Emil Smith-Rowe. But anyway, Henry Winter, a chief football writer for the Times, saying Arsenal cheapened by failure to show any sportsmanship. And down here we've got Ralph Rangnick needs Ronaldo's goals, forget the pressing obsession. It is going to be interesting to see whether he does stick to his principles or makes an exception for the main man up top, who is clearly Mr. Clutch. Is Antonio Conte's influence starting to show at Tottenham? A solid 2-0 win for them against Brentford. And over here, the Everton news: squandered millions and a manager who is losing touch. It's not just the manager who's under pressure as well. It really is Marcel Brand. Since Farhad Moshiri bought his stake in 2016, their net spend on transfers is bigger than Liverpool's. That's about it for this time. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you're new and drop the video a damn like if you breathe oxygen. But for now, send me any interesting football topics that you'd like me to make videos on. We are fully active and you can follow me on all the appropriate social medias such as Instagram, Twitter. I'm on the TikToks. I haven't actually done a TikTok. Let me know your thoughts on what I should be doing on TikTok. I'm not quite sure yet. I'm just researching, evaluating. Just a hint. Not going to be dancing, okay, so don't bother saying dance. Anyhow, I'm going to love you and leave you for now. My name's been Hugh Wizzy and this has been a lot of fun. Like the video, you freeloading frauds, yeah? Cheers.